Okay, here we are. So what I'm going to show you how to do today is to take two pictures, cut something out of one, and put it in the other picture. So for the examples you can see on the screen here, we're going to take John Elway, cut him out, stick him in Egypt. Okay, you're going to need to know how to do this for your pictures, so this is just a practice. Alright, so before we get started, you need to go to Google and do a search for Egypt, and on Egypt you'll find this picture right here, which is the one that we're going to use, and you're going to save it, and then you need to find this picture of John Elway. So you're going to do a John Elway search. Okay, so we've already done our Egypt search. I'd already typed in Egypt at the top. It had pulled up the images, so you need to type Egypt, find this picture, save it, then do John Elway. There's all our John Elway pictures. Go down just a little bit, and here's the picture you're going to use right here. Click it, right click, save image. Okay, so we have our two pictures. Two pictures we're going to be using: Egypt, John Elway, and we're going to make it look like that. Okay, so next you're going to go to Photoshop. You're going to open up Photoshop, and within Photoshop we're going to make it look just like you see here. But first, before we do that, you need to open up your Egypt picture, and you need to open up your John Elway picture. So here we have our two pictures. So the first step here, we are going to, we are going to cut John Elway out. Alright, so we have John Elway here, and you're going to find this tool over here. You're going to hold it down, and you're going to make sure you select the polygonal lasso tool. So, and we are going to cut him out. So here's our tool that you click, hold, and as you go around, you're going to continue to click as you go around him here. We're going to just click right, and it doesn't have to be perfect, because we're going to go back and touch it up, but you want to click all around John Elway. Alright, here we go. Okay, go underneath here and come back to the beginning, click it right where you started, and it shows this little highlighted line that surrounds John Elway, saying this is where we're going to cut. That looks good to me. So you're going to go up here to edit, cut, it cuts him out. Then you're going to go back to your Egypt picture. You're going to double click in Egypt here. We're going to go up here to edit, and you are going to paste John Elway right into Egypt. And if you click up here in this move tool, you can resize him if you want, but before you resize him, we need to touch up the edges that you see here. So to do that, we're going to click on this eraser tool. So we have the eraser. Once again, if you need to make the eraser bigger or smaller, use the brackets on your keyboard. But you're going to click the eraser, and you're going to just start erasing all around him. You're going to click on your mouse, hold it down, and you can erase John Elway or all the extra stuff that you have around John Elway. So probably what you need to do, you need to go up here to this zoom tool and zoom in on John Elway, so that makes it easier. Click back on your eraser, and that allows us to get in nice and close on John Elway. Alright, so you're going to go all the way around him. You're going to go all the way around John Elway and erase all this extra. You're going to go right up against him. So you can slide this down on the side here. Go over here. Here's some more we need to erase. So we're going to erase John Elway. Excuse me, don't erase John Elway. We want John Elway. That's all that we want. We're going to erase all the extra stuff. So I'm not going to erase it all right now, but so once you're done erasing though, you're going to zoom back out. So we're zooming out, and once we're done erasing, he should look something like this. This is what John Elway should look like. We've erased everything, touched it up, Now we're going to move him around. Okay, so over here on the right hand side, make sure you have the John Elway selected. You can move him around in Egypt here, put him wherever you want. You're going to resize him a little bit. We're going to resize him, make it look like somebody took a picture of him. He's hanging out in Egypt. Okay, we're going to put him in the corner here. Click OK. There's John Elway in Egypt. Now one last thing you're going to do to John Elway. You're going to click on him. You're going to go up here to Layer, Layer Style, Style Settings. And if you add a drop shadow to him. So we can add a drop shadow to John Elway here. Alright, add the shadow. That's a little much. We want to try to make it look realistic. So you can kind of play with these two here, the size and the distance. Just add a little bit of a shadow to him. Hit OK. And there you have John Elway in Egypt. So now you just need to save it. File. Save as. Alright, save it as a JPEG. Alright. I'm not going to save it, but you can save it as a JPEG. And let me see it. I want to take a look at it and see what I think. Okay, so the things that are really important here is when you're erasing all the little stuff around John Elway, you get in close, you want to erase right up against him, but obviously do not erase part of John Elway. So let's take a look real quick since we have it. So if I was erasing here and I came in here, whoops, undo that. If I was erasing John Elway and I accidentally got his ear, you just go up here, click undo, and you can start erasing again. Okay. Uh-oh, we got 2 John Elways now. Oh, we got 3 John Elways now. Alright, you get the point. Alright, erase around John Elway. You don't need all those John Elways. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, good luck, and let me see it when you're done.